Hello, Gemini. This is Mary Elizabeth with Sacred Love Tarot, and this is your March 2024 collective general energy reading. So I was recording the reading and the camera stopped, just willy-nilly. So this is what I want to say. Don't stop. Continue moving forward. Don't give up because you're feeling defeated or uncertain or insecure. We're going to start this reading over with the exact same cards that we started with. So we started with Door to Spirit, Happy Family, and the Sun. So 3 and 2 is 5, and 4 and 1 is 5, and that's 10. And 10 is all about a transition, a transformation into the new. Doors closing and doors opening. So you are transitioning from a chapter in your life that no longer serves you into a chapter of your life that is causing a ripple effect of growth, of opportunity, of stability, of balance, of happy family, of peace, of love, of gratitude, of creative divine energy. The Sun card is one of the best cards in the tarot. It is about just the quintessential happiness, the quintessential abundance, the quintessential prosperity. I mean, it is everything, and everything is, and it is everything. So the first card from the Everyday Witch was the King of Swords. And the King of Swords brings a bit of knowledge into the transition, the transformation, the ascension that you're going through in the month of March. So this is you educating yourself, bringing a little bit of logic on how to best approach this energy of transformation, how best to approach this energy of change, how best to approach this energy of growth, how best to approach this energy of the happy family, the creative, independent energy, the stepping into your power, the following your intuition, the opening your heart. I mean, the whole gamut, everything, the everything that is. And you're being guided to stay focused. And why you need to stay focused is because there are things that are coming in, or things that have already been in the works from other people, energy of other people, that may start to distract you from this journey that you're on. And we also all have pasts. And the reason why it has taken us this long to get to where we are is because sometimes we allow the energy of the past to dictate and determine our happiness. We bring it along with us as if it's an extra friend. We bring it along with us, and it causes us to make choices and make decisions that aren't beneficial for us. It causes us to give up things that are abundant and prosperous. It causes us to say no to opportunities that would have been the best. It causes the past. We carry the past with us into new chapters and new experiences and new relationships and new ideas. And sometimes the energy of that past clashes with what we have going on in our present moment. So Spirit is here offering you all of this, all of the tools that you need to start off on this new journey. The creative energy, the passion, the strength, the courage, the independence, the growth, the monetary, the money, the time, the patience, the new ideas, the emotional stability, the balance, the gratitude, the connection to spirit, the balance and the stability. We said that already. So there is a significant change coming to you in the month of March, Gemini, but you have to be ready for it. You have to be patient, and you have to do the work that needs to be done in order to get from A to B, or A to Z, or 0 to 100, or 0 to 60, or 0 to 1,000. Because this is literally life changing. This is literally life altering. And you've been doing some of the work, but I think the work has been really scary for you, which I think that's why the devil is a part of the energy. Because I feel like the devil is the past saying, well, you're pretty much comfortable where you are, right? You're good to go. I mean, there isn't really any changes that need to be done, is there? You're comfortable, you're complacent, you're okay with your job, you're okay with your relationship, you're okay with this, you're okay with that. There is no need to go off on another journey. I mean, what is that journey going to offer you anyway? The devil says. So the devil, which in this case I feel is the past, is tempting you to kind of stay where you are and just be okay with the status quo, right? Be okay with all of that. No need to grow. No need to open the doors to change or spirit or source. No need to create this foundation for a beautiful, happy family. No need for this creative, abundant, prosperous energy. No need for this. No need for that. Just let me keep you where you are, and I'll satisfy you with all of these things that give you instant gratification instead of lifelong abundance and stability. And the Queen of Wands is a little bit about protection. She is that creative energy. She is that moving forward with passion and independence and strength and courage. There's a side to her that's very gentle, but there's a side of her that could be a badass. I mean, we can see that her throne is a dragon, and we can see the smoke coming out of that dragon's nostrils, just waiting to be just waiting to take care of business. So the Queen of Wands reminds me of a saying from the movie Roadhouse: be nice until it's time not to be nice. And sometimes with situations or energies from the past, or people in your life at the moment who are trying to cause you to look in a different direction from the path that you're on, sometimes you have to be very vocal and very verbal about how you feel and about why this next step is important to you, and how you're not going to let anything or anyone get in your way. Because when the devil arrives, we automatically have this instinct of protecting oneself, right? Oh my God, yes, even though I feel this creative energy, even though I feel this passionate energy, even though I'm on this path to change, I also feel that I need to covet what I've already created so no one else takes it from me. Because if the energy changes, I want to talk a little bit about your past coming in, right? Because we have things that have happened to us in our past that we have held on to for quite some time. Things that I would say ruined our idea of this happily ever after, right? And instead of taking the knowledge from the experience with us, we take that experience with us. We take it with us. And then it puts up, and then when good things come, and we are ready for those good things, and we are excited about those good things, the bad enters, the old tape starts to play. And then we start to feel that we have to get protective over what we've created. So instead of stepping into our power and stepping into our strength and courage and looking at this face to face and dealing with it and healing from it and letting it go, we allow it to be the part of our existence that keeps us from creating more. Creating more, creating more, creating more. We can see that he's on this treasure chest of coin, but look at all the protection that he has. And how does all of this greatness that is coming to you penetrate all of these locks on the door and the cameras on the door and your desire to covet and the tallest tower and the tallest keep and the storm coming through? How does this energy of you deserving, you wanting, you manifesting and creating get through that? So there's a part of you that has to release. There's a part of you that has to nurture. There's a part of you that has to let go. There's a part of you that has to love yourself enough to know that you have the right to the best things ever. And there is that headspace energy. So in your head, you're saying, those old tapes are playing, well, in order for me to be this happy, I have to give something up, and I don't know what I need to give up, so therefore I can't progress more on this journey because I have to sacrifice something to get something. And those are the old tapes from the past, or people around you who don't want to be happy. The only thing Spirit is asking you to give up to move or to transition into this new energy is to give up feeling and thinking that you're unworthy of having what Spirit is offering you. Spirit wants you to nourish what you've been able to achieve, to nourish what you've been able to manifest and create, to nourish your wants, your needs, your dreams, your desires, your knowledge, your physical, your mental, your spiritual self. Spirit doesn't think that you have to sacrifice happiness to get happiness. Spirit doesn't think you have to sacrifice abundance to get abundance. Spirit doesn't think you have to sacrifice love to get love. Spirit doesn't think you have to sacrifice family to get family. So there's a tower moment coming for you, because I feel that there have been parts of your life that has been built on lies, non-truths, sketchy foundations. And sometimes we fear looking at that and recognizing it. The devil, the Two of Swords, the Five of Pentacles. Is that the five? The four of Pentacles and the Five of Swords, right? All of that is pretty shaky. All of that is pretty sketchy. All of that. Now, Spirit would never tempt you with something less than to get you to do something else. Spirit would never ask you to covet what you've created because Spirit is taking something away. Spirit would never distract you from what Spirit is bringing you. And Spirit would never say you have to sacrifice this in order to get this. So there's this whole edge here of old tapes playing, or people interfering with your growth and your happiness and your nurturing and your abundance, your transition, your transformation into a better time, that has to be addressed. It has to be questioned, and it has to be seen, dealt with, released, let go. Because there's no way you're transitioning into something better by feeling or seeing yourself as lack or as unworthy or as undeserving. So there's new friendships coming in, and there's a talent here that Spirit is guiding you towards. And whatever that talent is, it opens the door for something more for you, something beneficial for you, something divine, perhaps, for you. So what is it that you've always wanted to do? Have you always wanted to sing? Have you always wanted to dance professionally? Have you always wanted to paint? Have you always wanted to, what inspires you? What motivates you? So we have strength and resilience. I love this because whenever those other cards come out, this is truly you being guided to be strong and be resilient and continue to step into that passion, to continue to stand strong, plant your feet, and whatever you do, don't allow other energy to create imbalance or instability. And then we have go with the flow. And I think that's very hard for us to do as humans. We have to be in control of the things that we feel are out of our control for whatever reason. And I love her boat. It's the color blue, and it reminds me of the night sky. And there's stars and painted on that boat. And that kind of tells me that there are dreams coming true here for you. If you just allow yourself just to go with the flow, there's no desire here to paddle anymore. She's going in the direction that Spirit is sending her. We have the cattails. We know what happens when those blossom and bloom. They break open, and there's all these seeds that come out, and they go where the wind takes them. We have the sun coming out. We have the willow that just blows with the wind. So this is all about going with the flow. Meditating for clarity. So if you're uncertain about what is being asked of you, if you're uncertain about this divine path, if you're uncertain about direction, meditate for clarity, and meditation for digging deep. So remember what I said is that past stuff has to be dealt with. It has to be taken care of. So that's gonna, okay, so stop it. You're gonna need to really go within and really dig deep to find what energies from your past are manipulating your present moment, and working with that and healing so you can move forward into your future. So I want to do one more card from the Blood and Earth, or Bone and Blood Oracle. So we have Sage, we have harmony, acceptance, and patience. So there's happiness here, there is acceptance here, and as you're working on creating a foundation that is stable and balanced and abundant, you're being guided to have the patience that you need to get through this time. There is also the energy of having confidence and passion and self-worth, going with the flow, stepping into your talent, strength and resilience, creative and independence, passion and connection to spirit, to self, to source. I really feel for you, Gemini, that this is going to be a very transformational time for you for the month of March. I want you to take it day by day, though. Day 1, get a notebook. Day 1, at the end of the day, write down how your day went, everything about it, even your thoughts, and highlight the things that you feel may be hindering you to have a better tomorrow. And then work with that as you take a shower. Meditate on it. Talk to Source about it. And then do that for the whole month of March. And just allow yourself to be transparent. Allow yourself to be vulnerable with yourself. And see the progress that you make for the month of March. Gemini, know that you are divinely guided in love.